Explainer: Ukraine war briefing. Putin tells Trump Moscow ready to resume peace talks. Day 1208 of the war in Ukraine. As the war in Ukraine grinds on into its 1208th day, signs of a potential diplomatic shift emerged this week after Russian President Vladimir Putin told former U.S. President Donald Trump that Moscow is prepared to resume peace negotiations with Kyiv. The current round of prisoner exchanges concludes. The conversation, confirmed by both Russian officials and sources close to Trump's 2024 campaign, marks the most high-profile discussion between the Kremlin and a potential future U.S. president in months. Here's what we know so far. Putin says Russia open to peace talks. According to a Kremlin readout, Putin told Trump in a phone call on Friday night that Russia remains open to constructive peace negotiations with Ukraine, adding that meaningful dialogue could resume after the latest prisoner exchange program concludes. The two leaders reportedly discussed conditions for a ceasefire framework and the involvement of international mediators. Putin emphasized that Russia is not seeking to escalate the conflict beyond its current operational goals in eastern and southern Ukraine, but said any future agreement must recognize the realities on the ground. A likely reference to Russia's territorial gains in Donetsk, Luhansk, Zaporizhia, and Kherson. Why Trump's call matters. While Trump holds no official government position, his potential return to the presidency in 2025 and his public criticism of U.S. aid to Ukraine have made him a key figure in the geopolitical conversation. The call could also be seen as an attempt by Putin to test the waters with a candidate who has repeatedly claimed he could end the war within 24 hours if re-elected. The Biden administration, while not officially commenting on the call, reiterated its position that peace talks must involve Ukraine and respect its sovereignty. Zelensky issues oil price warning. Meanwhile, Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky warned that recent spikes in global oil prices driven partly by instability in the Middle East and production cuts from Russia-friendly OPEC members could bolster Moscow's war chest. Every extra dollar per barrel is more missiles for Putin, Zelensky said during a video address to the European Council. He urged Western allies to tighten sanctions on Russian oil exports and reduce reliance on fossil fuels from hostile states. Analysts suggest that Russia's wartime economy, though battered, continues to benefit from energy exports, with covert buyers in Asia and Africa helping circumvent sanctions. Prisoner swaps in focus. The ongoing prisoner exchange program, brokered by Turkey and the United Arab Emirates, is expected to complete its next phase by the end of June. Hundreds of Ukrainian and Russian soldiers, including some foreign fighters, are set to be exchanged.